Hello everyone, today we're going to explore how to live alone according to Buddhist teachings. In a world filled with constraints and suffering, how can we find freedom and peace in our lives? Let's dive into the profound teachings of the Buddha. Are you tired of feeling trapped by the burdens of the past and the anxieties of the future? Do you yearn for a sense of freedom and tranquility that seems elusive in our chaotic world? The answer lies in embracing the art of living alone, not just physically, but spiritually. This isn't about isolation, it's about cultivating inner peace and self-sufficiency. In this video, you'll learn how to apply Buddhist principles to transform your life. We'll explore practical methods to enhance mindfulness, reduce stress, and foster a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. From meditation techniques to cultivate mindfulness, to practicing compassion and understanding towards others, you'll discover how to integrate these timeless teachings into your daily life. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to live alone yet feel connected, how to find peace in solitude, and how to break free from the chains of past regrets and future fears. Whether you're seeking a more meaningful life, looking to reduce stress, or simply wanting to understand yourself better, this video is for you. So, let's embark on this journey together and uncover the secrets to living a life of true freedom and peace, guided by the wisdom of the Buddha. Understanding living alone, a Buddhist perspective. Living alone is often misunderstood as physical solitude, being isolated from others or retreating to a quiet place. However, in Buddhist teachings, living alone transcends physical separation. It is about cultivating mental freedom, self-mastery, and the ability to live deeply in the present moment without being imprisoned by the past, carried away by the future, or overwhelmed by present circumstances. This concept is beautifully articulated in the Buddha's teachings, particularly in the Sutra on Knowing the Better Way to Live Alone 1. The true meaning of living alone. Living alone doesn't mean cutting yourself off from people or society. You could be surrounded by others yet still live alone if your mind is free from distractions and attachments. Conversely, you could be physically isolated but mentally consumed by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future, which means you are not truly living alone. The Buddha explained that true solitude is achieved when we stop being prisoners of time, when we no longer cling to past memories, fear future uncertainties, or become entangled in the illusions of the present moment. In essence, living alone is about achieving mental clarity and emotional independence. It's about being fully present and aware of life as it unfolds. This perspective on solitude aligns with modern psychology as well. Studies show that mindfulness, being fully engaged in the present moment, reduces stress and increases overall well-being. By letting go of unnecessary mental burdens, we create space for peace and happiness. Why do we suffer? Suffering arises when we lose this freedom. If we dwell on past mistakes or missed opportunities, we feel regret or sadness. If we obsess over future challenges or uncertainties, we experience anxiety. Even in the present moment, if we are consumed by desires or aversions, we become restless and dissatisfied. The Buddha taught that freedom from suffering begins with recognizing these patterns and breaking free from them. Living alone in the Buddhist sense means reclaiming this freedom, becoming sovereign over your own mind and emotions. Applying this wisdom to daily life. How can we practice living alone in our daily lives? Here are some practical steps inspired by Buddhist teachings. 1. Embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness is the cornerstone of living alone. Start by dedicating time each day to observe your thoughts without judgment. Notice how often your mind drifts to past regrets or future worries. Gently bring it back to the present moment. For example, during meals, focus entirely on the taste and texture of your food. While walking, pay attention to each step and your surroundings. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes daily for meditation to center yourself. Mindfulness helps you develop awareness of your mental habits and trains you to stay grounded in the here and now. 2. Let go of attachments. The Buddha emphasized that attachments, to people, possessions, or even ideas, are a major source of suffering. Practice letting go by recognizing impermanence. Everything changes over time. For instance, if you feel upset about something lost, a relationship, a job, remind yourself that change is natural. Avoid clinging to expectations, instead, approach situations with openness. Letting go doesn't mean indifference, it means accepting life's flow without resistance. 3. Find joy in solitude. Being alone doesn't have to feel lonely. Use your time alone as an opportunity for self-discovery and growth. Reflect on your values and goals. Pursue hobbies that bring you joy. Journal your thoughts to better understand yourself. As you grow comfortable with solitude, you'll realize that happiness comes from within, not from external circumstances or relationships. 4. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already present in your life. Each day, take a moment to appreciate simple things, a sunny morning, a kind gesture, or even your breath. Gratitude fosters contentment and helps you see beauty in the present moment. 5. Meditate regularly. Meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace and self-awareness. Through meditation, you learn to observe your thoughts without attachment and develop a deeper understanding of yourself. Start small. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. Focus on your breath. When distractions arise, and they will, gently return your attention to your breathing. Over time, meditation strengthens your ability to live deeply in each moment. The benefits of living alone. When you practice living alone as taught by the Buddha, you unlock profound benefits. Inner peace, by letting go of mental clutter. You create space for calmness and clarity. Freedom, you're no longer controlled by external circumstances or internal fears. Self-mastery, you gain greater control over your emotions and reactions. Happiness, true happiness arises when you're fully present and free from unnecessary attachments. Living alone isn't about avoiding others. It's about building a strong foundation within yourself so that you can engage with life more fully and authentically. A journey worth taking. Living alone in this way is not just a practice, it's a journey toward self-discovery and liberation. As the Buddha said, if you live without being imprisoned by the past, not being pulled away by the future, not being carried away by forms in the present moment, that is the true way of living alone. By embracing this wisdom, you can transform solitude into strength and find joy in simply being alive. So why not start today? Take one small step toward mindfulness, let go of one attachment holding you back. Or spend a few moments appreciating life as it is right now. Remember, living alone doesn't mean being lonely, it means finding freedom within yourself. Reflecting on the present, a path to inner peace. To live alone according to Buddhist teachings, we must learn to reflect on the present moment. This means focusing on the here and now, without letting our minds wander to thoughts of the past or worries about the future. By dedicating a few moments each day to meditation, We can listen to ourselves and feel the peace within our souls. The power of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully engaged in the current moment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. This practice is rooted in Buddhist teachings and has been widely recognized for its benefits in modern psychology as well. The Buddha taught that the present moment is the only moment that truly exists. The past is gone, and the future is yet to come. By focusing on the present, we can break free from the burdens of past regrets and future anxieties. Why mindfulness matters. Mindfulness is more than just a technique, it's a way of living. When we cultivate mindfulness, we become more aware of our thoughts and emotions. This awareness helps us manage stress, improve our relationships, and enhance our overall well-being. In practical terms, mindfulness can be applied in various aspects of daily life. During meals, eat slowly and savor each bite. Notice the flavors, textures, and aromas. While walking, pay attention to each step. The sensation of your feet touching the ground, and the surroundings. In conversations, listen attentively to others, focusing on their words and emotions. The art of meditation. Meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating mindfulness. It involves sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, and observing your thoughts without attachment. Here's how you can incorporate meditation into your daily routine. Start small, begin with short sessions of 5 to 10 minutes. Find a quiet space. Choose a place where you can sit comfortably without distractions. Focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Be consistent. Aim to meditate at the same time each day to make it a habit. Benefits of reflecting on the present. By reflecting on the present moment, you can experience several profound benefits. Reduced stress. Mindfulness helps you manage stress by focusing on what you can control in the present. Improved focus. Being fully engaged in the current moment enhances your concentration and productivity. Increased happiness. When you let go of past regrets and future worries, you open yourself up to experiencing joy in the present. Better relationships. Mindfulness helps you listen more deeply and respond more thoughtfully in interactions with others. Applying mindfulness in daily life. Here are some practical ways to apply mindfulness in your daily routine. Mindful breathing. Take a few deep breaths before starting any task to center yourself. Body scan. Lie down or sit comfortably and focus on each part of your body, releasing tension as you go. Mindful movement. Engage in physical activities like yoga or Tai Chi with full awareness of your movements. A journey to inner peace. Reflecting on the present moment is not just a practice. It's a journey toward inner peace and self-discovery. By embracing mindfulness and meditation, you can transform your life from one of distraction and stress to one of clarity and peace. As the Buddha said, the mind is everything, what you think, you become. By focusing on the present and cultivating mindfulness, you can become the master of your own mind and find true happiness in the simplicity of life. Inner freedom, liberating the mind. Inner freedom is the state where we are no longer bound by desires, anger, and ignorance. It is when we can live alone without feeling lonely. Because we have found peace and happiness within ourselves. To achieve this, we must learn to let go of the unnecessary and focus on what truly matters. The three poisons: desires, anger, and ignorance. In Buddhist teachings, desires, anger, and ignorance are considered the three main obstacles to inner freedom. These poisons cloud our minds, leading us to act in ways that perpetuate suffering. Desires, tan duk constantly craving more can lead to dissatisfaction and attachment. When we are overly attached to things or outcomes, we lose our sense of inner peace. Anger, senhan anger consumes us and leads to conflict, both within ourselves and with others. It prevents us from seeing things clearly and responding wisely. Ignorance, simi ignorance refers to a lack of understanding about the nature of reality. It causes us to misperceive the world and act in harmful ways. Breaking free from the three poisons. To achieve inner freedom, we must learn to recognize and overcome these obstacles. Here are some practical steps inspired by Buddhist teachings. Mindfulness and awareness. Cultivate mindfulness to become more aware of your thoughts and emotions. Recognize when desires, anger, or ignorance arise, and gently observe them without judgment. Letting go. Practice detachment by letting go of attachments to outcomes, possessions, or even people. Understand that everything is impermanent, and clinging only leads to suffering. Compassion and understanding. Develop compassion for yourself and others. Recognize that everyone is struggling with their own versions of the three poisons. This understanding helps reduce anger and increases empathy. Wisdom and insight. Seek wisdom through study and reflection. Understand the impermanent nature of all things and the interconnectedness of life. This insight helps dispel ignorance and guides us toward more mindful actions. Finding happiness within. When we are free from the three poisons, we can find happiness within ourselves. This doesn't mean we won't experience challenges or difficulties, but we will face them with a sense of peace and clarity. Self-reflection. Regularly take time to reflect on your values and goals. Ask yourself what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Gratitude practice. Focus on the things you are grateful for each day. This helps shift your perspective from what's lacking to what you already have. Simple living. Embrace simplicity by letting go of unnecessary possessions and distractions. Focus on what truly adds value to your life. Applying inner freedom in daily life. Here are some practical ways to apply the concept of inner freedom in your daily life. Morning meditation. Start your day with a short meditation session to center yourself and set intentions. Mindful communication. Practice active listening and respond thoughtfully in conversations. Self-care. Prioritize activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit, such as exercise, reading, or spending time in nature. A journey to inner peace. Achieving inner freedom is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, self-awareness, and a willingness to learn and grow. By embracing these principles, you can transform your life from one of turmoil to one of peace and contentment. As the Buddha said, the mind is everything, what you think, you become. By cultivating inner freedom, you become the master of your own mind and find true happiness in the simplicity of life. Daily practices for living alone. A Buddhist approach. Living alone, according to Buddhist teachings, is not merely about physical solitude but about cultivating inner peace and self-reliance. To achieve this, we can start by incorporating simple yet transformative daily practices into our lives. These practices, meditation, studying Buddhist teachings, and cultivating compassion, help us stay grounded, mindful, and connected to what truly matters. Here's how you can integrate these into your routine to create a life of contentment and clarity. 1. Meditate daily to strengthen mindfulness. Meditation is the cornerstone of Buddhist practice and a powerful tool for cultivating mindfulness. It allows us to quiet the mind, observe our thoughts without judgment, and connect with the present moment. When practiced consistently, meditation helps us break free from distractions caused by past regrets or future anxieties. How to start meditating. Set a time, dedicate 5 to 10 minutes each morning or evening for meditation. Gradually increase the duration as you grow comfortable. Find a quiet space, choose a calm area where you won't be disturbed. Focus on your breath, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and pay attention to your breathing. When your mind wanders, which it will, gently bring it back to your breath. Be patient, meditation is a skill that takes time to develop. Don't get discouraged if your mind feels restless at first. Benefits of meditation. It enhances focus and clarity. It reduces stress and promotes emotional balance. It fosters a deeper connection with yourself. By meditating daily, you create a sacred space within yourself, a place of stillness and peace that you can return to no matter what challenges arise. 2. Study Buddhist teachings for guidance. The wisdom of the Buddha offers timeless insights into living a meaningful life. By studying Buddhist teachings, we gain tools to navigate life's difficulties with grace and understanding. These teachings remind us of the impermanence of all things and the importance of letting go of attachments. How to incorporate study into your routine. Read daily, spend 10 to 15 minutes reading Buddhist texts or books on mindfulness and self-awareness. Start with accessible works like The Heart of the Buddha's Teaching by Thich Nhat Hanh or What the Buddha Taught by Walpola Rahula. Listen to Dharma talks. Many Buddhist teachers share their wisdom through podcasts or online videos. Listening during your commute or while relaxing can be an easy way to learn. Join a Sangha community if possible. Connect with a local or online Buddhist community for discussions and shared learning. Why study matters. Studying Buddhist principles helps us understand concepts like impermanence, anicca, non-self, anatta, and suffering, dukkha. This knowledge empowers us to approach life with greater acceptance and resilience. 3. Practice compassion and loving kindness. Compassion, karuna, and loving kindness, metta, are central to Buddhist teachings. These qualities help us develop deeper connections with others while fostering inner peace. Practicing compassion doesn't mean we need constant interaction with others, rather, it's about cultivating goodwill toward all beings, including ourselves. Ways to practice compassion daily. Metta meditation. Dedicate part of your meditation time to sending loving kindness to yourself and others. Silently repeat phrases like, "May I be happy. May I be healthy. May all beings be free from suffering." Acts of kindness. Perform small acts of kindness in your daily life, smile at a stranger, help someone in need, or express gratitude. Self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Acknowledge your struggles without self-criticism. The impact of compassion. By practicing compassion, we dissolve feelings of isolation and foster a sense of interconnectedness with the world around us. This not only benefits others but also nurtures our own emotional well-being. Simplify your life. Buddhism emphasizes simplicity as a path to freedom from attachment and distraction. Simplifying your life allows you to focus on what truly matters, your inner growth and well-being. How to simplify. Declutter your space. Remove items that no longer serve you. A clean environment fosters a calm mind. Prioritize your time, focus on activities that align with your values and bring you joy. Practice gratitude, shift your focus from what you lack to appreciating what you already have. Living simply doesn't mean depriving yourself, it means creating space for what's meaningful. 5. Reflect on your day. At the end of each day, take time for self-reflection. This practice helps you assess how well you've aligned your actions with your intentions. Reflection questions. Did I act with mindfulness today? Was I kind and compassionate toward myself and others? What can I improve tomorrow? Journaling these reflections can deepen your self-awareness over time. Why daily practice matters. Incorporating these practices into your daily routine creates a foundation for living alone in peace and fulfillment. They help you stay grounded in the present moment, build emotional resilience, develop a sense of purpose and connection. As the Buddha said, what we think, we become. By dedicating time each day to these practices, you cultivate habits that lead to lasting happiness and inner freedom. A journey worth taking. Living alone doesn't mean being isolated, it means being deeply connected with yourself in a way that allows you to thrive independently. Through meditation, study, compassion, simplicity, and reflection, you can transform solitude into strength. Start small. Begin today with just one practice, whether it's 5 minutes of meditation or reading a single page from a Dharma book, and let it grow naturally over time. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to inner peace. Conclusion: embracing inner freedom and peace. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the teachings of the Buddha, where we explored the profound concept of living alone as a path to inner freedom and peace. Today, we delved into the heart of Buddhist wisdom, discovering how to transform solitude into strength and find happiness within ourselves. A summary of key takeaways. Throughout this video, we covered several essential points that can guide you toward a more fulfilling life. Understanding living alone, we learned that living alone isn't about physical isolation but about cultivating mental freedom and self-sufficiency. It's about being fully present in the moment, unencumbered by past regrets or future anxieties. Reflecting on the present, we discussed the importance of mindfulness and meditation as tools to stay grounded in the present. By focusing on the here and now, we can reduce stress and increase our sense of well-being. Achieving inner freedom, we explored how to break free from the three main obstacles to inner peace: desires, anger, and ignorance, by practicing mindfulness, compassion, and simplicity. Daily practices for inner peace, we touched on practical ways to integrate Buddhist teachings into daily life, such as meditation, studying Buddhist texts, practicing loving-kindness, and simplifying our lives. Applying these lessons in your life. Now that you've learned these valuable lessons, it's time to put them into practice. Start by dedicating a few minutes each day to meditation or reading about Buddhist teachings. Cultivate compassion by sending loving-kindness to yourself and others. Simplify your life by letting go of unnecessary attachments and focusing on what truly brings you joy. Remember, the journey to inner peace is not a destination but a process. It requires patience, persistence, and kindness toward yourself as you grow. By embracing these principles, you can transform your life from one of turmoil to one of peace and contentment. As we conclude this video, I invite you to take the first step toward transforming your life. Here's how you can continue this journey. Like and share. If this video resonated with you, please like and share it with others who might benefit from these teachings. Comment below, share your thoughts or questions about the video. Your insights can inspire others and create a supportive community. Subscribe to our channel, stay updated with more inspiring content and practical wisdom from Buddhist teachings. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell to join our community. By supporting this channel and sharing these teachings, you help spread love, kindness, and peace to those around you. Together, we can create a world where everyone can find inner freedom and happiness. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to sharing more wisdom with you in the future.